So we are going live now. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's edition of Researchers Week. Today, we have with us a very eminent person in the field of occupational therapy, working in down south. He is his name is Dr. Jay, and Dr. Jay is a professor in occupational therapy in JKK Muniraja Medical Research Foundation. He is also the principal of the College of Allied Health Sciences in JKK Muniraja Medical Research Foundation. He's also a PG guide for MOT Pediatrics specialty, and he is guiding the research work and dissertation at the postgraduate level. He also has 7 publications under his name, and in fact, he won the Best Pediatrics Paper Award, which is the Ghazala Makda Award in the OTCon 2020 conference in February 2020 in Mumbai. So I welcome you, Dr. Jay, and thank you so much for accepting our invitation on such a short
Thank
notice.
you, sir.
And also thank you for taking out your time on from your busy schedule of exams for a Sunday evening. We are really thankful to you for it. So we hand it over to you, and we would also like to welcome Dr. Mohammad Yusuf, Executive Committee member of Haryana chapter, and also Dr. Rajiv Khanna, one of the prominent person, very active person of the Haryana chapter of AIOTA. So welcome all of you, and we are live on the FB program. Dr. Jay, please go ahead.
Thank you, Manish Samnani, sir, for this warm welcome today on this platform. I would like to thank all the participants also. And as we start the session, I'll take permission from Manish sir to start my screen sharing. So,
Yes, please go ahead.
yes, I'll be switching on to my screen. Before starting the session, I'll just take a confirmation whether you are able to
We are.
visualize the
Yes,
screen or not. Yes,
yeah, we are able to.
fine. So as we go into this Researchers Week, I first of all thank the Haryana chapter of IOTA for inviting me on this particular platform and making it live for the all audience and spectators all around the globe. So before I start every session of mine, I'll just give an introduction that what is there today in this session. Then we'll move into the core value of this particular uh, research study, which was very recently published. So this particular study actually stuck up into our head when we were attending some sessions at Yatindra Special Academy School in Salem city of Tamil Nadu. So Salem city is the steel city of India. Just in the center, you can travel to Salem from Bangalore also and from Coimbatore also. It's a bit in the center of the state. So we were attending some sessions on a usual Saturday, and there was a person called Mr. Ramachandran who came up on that day and he explained about this particular Avaz application. So this application is designed and formulated by IIT Madras alumni people who are having a small sponsored chamber in the campus of IIT Madras, and they are doing this technological upgradation work. And they're this one of the pilot project, which is called the Avaz application, which has got a lot of applause in all over the world, I must say, because so many subscribers are there for this application. You can get this application on Google Play Store also, and you can get it on iStore for Apple users. So when Mr. Ramachandra came and he just told about this particular application, he was explaining for approximately 2 hours regarding this application. So me and some fellow therapists, we decided that why don't we put this application into some formal research and testing. So we got some formal approval from the team of Avaz application developers, and it took around 9 to 11 months to complete this particular research study. Then we presented this research study at the 2020 OTCon in Mumbai, and by the God's grace, this particular research was very much appreciated by the judges and by the audience spectators, and it won an award. So I would like to thank the whole team of Awas for allowing this particular application to put to be into the test on the real population. So once it was put into test, we got a different level of understanding. We had got some extra 7 days of protocol designed from the Awas application team, because the trial version lasts only for 14 days. If you can check it on Google Play Store, it is only for 14 days of trial version. So the team had given us 21 days. I really thank them. And indirectly, we are the promoters for Awas application. So right from the day the research paper got published and it got, what to say, recognized by many readers, we started promoting this application through different levels, through different talks in the student level, in PG level, as well as in some research, further research level. So right now, new research is going on for this particular application on adult stroke Broca's aphasia case. So that study is already undergoing. Once that is complete, it can also be published in the upcoming latest platform. So that was a small brief thing which I wanted to explain you how this hypothesis was generated and how this hypothesis came into existence and it was accomplished. So I would also like to thank some of my students who had given some backup into this particular research. So let's start with the understanding level for this particular research paper. So as you can see, the title of the study is Awas Application Trial Version, a voice for the non-verbal children with autism spectrum disorder. It's a pilot study. So I'm basically the author for this particular study, and Hansa Varshne is the co-author for this particular article. So you can find out the citation of this article through this particular write-up, that is my surname and my short form, then Varshne H Awas Application Trial Version. So it is published in Indian Journal of Occupational Therapy, 2020. Page number is page number 8 to page number 11, and it was presented at OTCon 2020 Mumbai. And this was the particular award which we won, that is Ghazala Makrar Award for the best pediatric paper. So I'll try to read complete abstract so that it becomes quite easy for you to cruise through the whole article when you will physically download it, or you will take the printout of this article. The background of this is exactly like children with ASD who are non-verbal and who lack communication skills. These children with ASD were unable to express their needs verbally. So we selected these particular kids, and introduction of this indigenous developed augmentative and alternative communication system. The short form is AAC. We were checking how helpful it is in improving the social interaction. And by using this augmentative and alternative communication system, how the children of ASD are easily able to communicate their primary needs with their parents, teachers, or friends or caregivers. And our objective was to find out how to evaluate the importance of this Awas application in special school-going children with ASD. So we already thought only for school-going children. So minimum 1 year of school-going children were taken into this particular study research. And the study design is, it is a pilot study for short term on small sample size, because there was always a lag of funds and it requires a lot of time and funding for taking a huge sample size. Then the methodology is a sample of 8 special school-going children with autism spectrum disorder were selected. Each child had downloaded, means we had downloaded on the child's personal mobile, the Awas application, only the trial version on their smartphone from the Google Play Store. And most of the phones were Samsung phones, and only Google software-based, means Android-based mobile systems were there. And we then checked how many sentences the children had formed during the period of 21 days. And it was then analyzed whether the sentence was appropriate, it was really needed, or it was simply made out of some curiosity. So that all things were analyzed, and the responses were recorded in that Awas application itself. Okay, so the Awas application itself is able to generate the recording and the graph, how is the performance of the client. So as we move to the second slide, what was the results? The percentage improvement was noted in forming relevant sentences to the application of each child right from the day 1 till day 21. Some children required some training, but some right from the first day itself made some valuable sentences to express themselves. So from first to 21st session, ranging from 28.5 percentage to 40 percentage, and 5 children showed the improvement between, but 3 of them they didn't at all perform anything, not even a single sentence, neither relevant nor or non-relevant. Then the conclusion that we developed out of this study was our study showed that the use of Avaz application can be helpful in improving social interaction and can be utilized as a supporting tool for functional communication with others and for better learning process in children with ASD. And these are the 5 keywords which could be found out from the MESS terminology. So that is first one is the AAC, that is augmentative and alternative communication system. Then autism spectrum disorder. Third is the communication. Then obviously occupational therapy. And the 5th one was social interaction. So as we move to the methods, first of all, a pilot study design we had chosen because this particular level of testing was not done by any other professionals, neither speech therapists nor physical therapists or nor any psychologist. So we had taken the permission from the developers. So we are the first one. So pilot study was the ideal one on the sample size for short-term period of 21 days. And we lacked the ethical committee actually because the special school is a very small special school. They cannot afford to keep an ethical committee. So that's why we have mentioned that we had followed all the principles of NSLP guidelines. And then convenient sampling of 8 children with ASD was done. Mostly the children, purely they were non-verbal, and we were able to justify why we have taken 11 to 14 years of age children only, because the scope of verbal development in this particular age group of ASD children is impossible, actually, equal to impossible. Sometimes miracles do happen, but mostly as we go through the literatures, 11 to 14 years of age, aging ASD kids, they are having very less potential scope to develop the verbalization. So we thought this particular age group is a quite ideal one, and we included only 11 to 14 years of aged ASD kids, and those who had more than 1 year of school going track record. So children with ASD who have initially utilized any communication system or have undergoing specialized speech therapy sessions were excluded. Okay, and each child underwent 21 days of therapy session because we had designed the application for only 21 days of trial version. Now, many of them might be thinking, why only trial version? We can directly utilize the full version. See, actually, many of the poor parents, Salem is not a very big tier city. A lot of parents are still struggling with the economic factor and all. Application costs something, and so we thought that parents can first have a trial on it. So the test was also done on the trial version only. So once your child is performing very well on the trial version, you can definitely take a lifelong membership by purchasing the application. The application gives very good discount on the World Disability Day as well as on World Autism Day. So in the month of April and in the month of December, you will get straight over 50% of discount from the developers. So you can avail that thing. So mostly trial version was taken into the study research. And then we had assessed how many sentences, relevant and non-relevant, were made by the subjects in the end of the sessions. Okay. Then what are the materials basically required? So we required minimum Android mobile phones with a touch screen of 5 inches and above, or you can take an Apple iPad, and where you can get this Avaz application download from iStore or Google Play Store. So, but in our study, we didn't have any Apple product. We had only Android-based product. So, what was the procedure of our entire study period? That was written informed consent was obtained from the school teachers as well as from parents, and the trial package of the application was installed on the Android mobile phone of these 8 children, and one for the occupational therapist, and one for the school principal herself. And as per the need, we provided the therapy session as well as some introduction to the application, and then some trial period within every session. Before recording the sentences, we give that some trial period like 15-20 minutes, so that the child gets accustomed to the mobile set and he explores it. And then the settings were arranged in a secure environment in the special room, so that no distractions are there. Then the trial version was free for 15 days period, but it is very short. So I told the research team to extend it for 7 more days, and they did it for us. And each child underwent intervention for 21 days. Each session per day was for around 15 to 25 minutes. And the children were carefully placed in front of the mobile phone in a controlled environment. And initially, 15 intervention sessions were given with additional 7 days of practice. And throughout the day, along with the special educators and the serving occupational therapists in the special school, they kept recording when the child was indicating through a properly formed sentence on the Awaaz application. So if a child unnecessarily or irrelevantly made the sentence, that was also recorded. Then it was segregated whether according to the situation, the sentence was relevant or not. Like, I want to eat my tiffin box. I want to eat my snack as an apple, which is come in the lunch box by the parents who are giving lunch box to the children. So many of the sentences were relevant, many were non-relevant, that we'll be looking into now. So what are the sessions? I'll just read out 15 sessions. So first session was general introduction. We gave the device to the child, because all the kids already are familiar with their mobile device, smartphone. Then the application downloaded device was given. We allowed the child to touch the different buttons, get familiar with the graphic, how it is. Then interactive session, the one interactive session explained the child by verbal instruction. Then selection of the items for each student. Okay, you can customize the items according to the scenario, according to the scene where you are working or where you are studying, where the child is going. If you are collecting the data in the school, you can design it in that way. You are designing it, taking the data in the home, you can design the application in that way. So you can select or customize the items. Like example, I'll make it clear. Like idli dosa is quite common in Tamil Nadu or South India part. So if you go to come towards Delhi, Mumbai, you will get like vada pav is common, you get some bhaji is common, or chole bhature is common, or rajma chawal is quite common. So there you can again take the photograph of your rajma chawal on your dining table. You can save it and customize the application. So here the tiffin box, the apple, the banana, the idli, your dosa in the tiffin box, these all things were customized, and we had kept it on the application. Then freely introduction to the Awaaz application means the child was given complete free hand to explore it, because the voice interface is also very beautiful of this particular application. Then we gave some practice session on the items, and in the last session, how to choose the items for the by pressing with your finger. So they were exploring out of it. Then gave more concentration on the daily usage of things and what things are interesting to the each and every individual. Okay. Then the fourth session, we had given more concentration to the items that are selected. Means we could find out that some items repeatedly the child was touching. That all we gave more emphasis. And then we gave reinforcement for the better results, like we give star markings and we give some tick marks. There is a daily chart schedule where the special educator utilizes the reinforcement protocol. And then introduction to the sentence formation for one child individually was provided. Then practice session for basic sentences, what he made again and again, we were giving some verbal instructions. Then other than that, we were getting practice sessions for the same items again and again. Ultimately, it was some point of repetition. Okay, so the two therapists who were working, like it was in the format of repetition. Then we made some basic sentences for them, which is useful for their daily activities. So therapists also had designed some 18 to 20 sentences. so that the children can try to memorize it, or then whenever required, they could touch it and formulate the sentence. Then we may introduction to the basic sentences, and practice for that same item, and for introduction for the some more items, exploration of some more items which are already to the app. That also we had given and encouraged. Then practice was given for the same sentences again by the ninth session, and introduction for some more items again we gave. Then practice for the same items for other upcoming days, that is on the 10th session. Then somewhat familiar with the items, again we gave more time. Then new items again were introduced. Then some new sentences were introduced. Then practice session again was provided. So till the end, we provided all the practice sessions so that they can get familiarized and they can generate or they can type out some good sentences. So as we go to the results part, we can see that the data was collected within the application itself, both relevant and non-relevant sentences which were formed by the children through this Awaaz application in a duration of 21 days. It was recorded. Then percentage improvement in forming the sentences in the categorization of relevant and non-relevant, and with total sentences was found, and we formulated it into a tabular way, and complete 21 sessions was calculated at two different points of interval, one at the end of the first session and another at the end of the 21st session. So all 8 children attended the therapy sessions without any dropouts, and the sample constituted of only males. We got only male ASD kids, and the mean age was 12.8 years. The percentage improvement that we noted in forming relevant sentences to the application by each child is around 28.5 to 40%, and 5 children showed a very good improvement, but 3 children did not form even a single sentence. So they were like absolutely nothing they could perform. Although those 3 children were fascinated by the pictorial presentation of the items, but that was not allowed into the study protocol, so we didn't record it. But they were quite fascinated with it. They were keeping on pressing the different pictures, listening to the voice interface, the voice, quite a soothing voice it is. So they were just listening to the voice after pressing each key. So that voice used to tickle them. So now the next slide is explaining about individual child's efforts and his outcomes. So you can see we on the left side, number of children, child 1, child 2, child 3, child 4, child till child 8. There's star marking for child 3, 4, and 5. These 3 kids didn't form any particular sentence. And you can see the second column, it is telling about the total sentences formed on the first session. Okay, so the child 1, he made almost 4 sentences. Second child made 1 sentence. The 6th child didn't make any sentence. Child number 7 made 1 sentence, and child number 8 made 3 sentences right on the first day. Okay, the relevant sentences you can see. And the non-relevant sentences, only the child number 6 and child number 7. They made 1 each sentence, which was not relevant or not needed at the situation what they were asking for. So total sentences made by each child, you can see we are showing it into the format of a percentage, that is 28, 10 sentences they made. Then 6th child made 6 sentences, 7th child made 9 sentences, and the 8th child made 13 sentences. So total sentences formed from the 2nd to 21st session. That also we have represented the data. 12 sentences, and in the bracket we are showing the percentage. Second child made 5 sentences, the 6th child made 2, 7th child made 4, and the 8th child made 7 sentences. And non-relevant sentences also you can see in the next column. The number which is given in the bracket, it is the percentage bracket. Okay, and the improvement in forming the relevant sentences, that also the number we have written, and the percentage we have mentioned. So it's a very simple data collected and representation. In a very simple format we have done this study. So as we move to the discussion part, so augmentative and alternative communication system is new for India, I must say, not for the world. The European nations as well as uh, North American nations are way ahead from us, and they have already put to test all these programs. Like countries I have mentioned out, a lot of researches are done in UK, Portugal, Netherlands, and the United States. And even surprisingly, one or two researchers I could find it in Middle East also. So one was in Iran and one was in Dubai. Okay, so AAC is already being put into test in these all nations before us. And in India, right now, Awaaz application is the only unique platform which is struggling and doing quite a wonderful job, I must say. And so, introduction of Awaaz application in special school going children with especially autism spectrum disorder, it proved to show improvement in expressing through forming relevant sentences. So the data itself is speaking, it is showing improvement. I won't say each and every child is showing improvement, but yes, if the percentage is going something around 28 to 40 percentage, it's a good percentage, healthy percentage. Anything which is going above 11 to 13 percentage, we must say it's a good thing for the general population as well as for affected population. Okay, so both the parents, special educators, schools, caretakers, all will be benefited out of it. Okay, advantage of using this application, Awaaz application, it's availability in different languages. Yeah, you can modify these languages into Tamil mother tongue. You can do it in Kannada. You can do it in Hindi, English. So more than 14 languages are there, which you can select it and you can modify. You can customize. So multi-linguistic app it is, whereas the other nation applications, like some of the applications are there in the United States, UK, Netherlands, they are into their own native language or in the language of English alone. But here you have six regional languages. This is the sixth regional language thing is almost 1.5 year old news which I have written in this particular research study. But recently, I think they have worked out so nicely that they are able to reach till 14 languages. Whereas if you see other languages which are already put into the test, those are having only English default language and Arabic. Then Awaaz application is used in various countries. Okay, so it's not only in India, though it is being put to test in India for the first time, but it is already being utilized by many subscribers. They have downloaded through various parts of world. Like in India, they have done United States, Denmark, Italy, and Australia. And another advantage of this application is the availability on Android, whereas other applications you will get it only on iPhone operating system. You will have to go for iStore only, but our application is available on Android also. So that's a very wonderful thing. And there are many applications with similar interface, but our application has the provision of low cost, minimal data usage over the other tested apps such as PhotoTalk, TechnoTalk, mobile technology program. We have the PICA program, My Choice Board, and Go Talk Now. These are also some one of the wonderful applications which you can see on the iStore, and they're already being put to test. So our application is standing a bit apart out of this, means it's better because even on a basic level of 5-inch screen touchscreen phone, you can get it downloaded and you can start utilizing it, start exploring. Okay. Then, due to the less further scope of initiation of verbal communication in children with ASD, like I was saying, only age group of 11 to 14 we selected. This is the answer, like I told. There is no scope of focusing that this particular age group might show more improvement into the verbal skills. So this age group was quite ideal, and through the literatures we finalized that this age group would be quite ideal for our research. And then we also made it interesting by focusing on another aspect, that is, this is the age group where the kids will be more fascinating and expressive and showing more interest on their appetite by pointing out towards different tasty recipe foods or different fruits or some exotic fruit products. So these are all the things which kids at this age are having cravings for. So you see most of the autistic kids, when they are approaching teenage, they are quite enthusiastic about eating. They'll steal each other's tiffins. They will try to taste different types of food recipes, and so this age group is quite ideal for our research. Then, in addition, these children had tendencies to frequently use the toilet also. Okay, so because the secondary sexual characteristics are developing into this ASD group. So, this age group, they are frequently running towards the toilet. So, we thought that whether the children are going to express their toileting needs to the application or not. So, again, it becomes quite easy for us to pick up those points. So, mostly kids should take permission to go to the toilet during the school hours from the class teacher or for the from the special educator. So we thought this age group will be the most ideal. So we are justifying why we took the age group of 11 to 14. Okay. Then the frequency of using toilet by these children was also observed, and it was checked further whether they have expressed the needs to the Awaaz application. Yeah. So just now I tried to tell you the importance of that. And Awaaz application recorded and stored all the sentences and various pictorial items identified by the children. Thus, a clinical judgment could be derived out of it for individual child. The application shows a graph also. You can pick up the graph, you can download the graph, and you can show the presentation. Then the voice interface of the application is also attractive factor to grab the attention of the ASD child. Okay. I think you all can also go to the Android store, the app, the Play Store, and you can download and you can feel the thing. Then Awaaz application has having high quality voice from IVONA, and even recording of your own voice is possible. You can customize it. The mother or the school teacher or special educator can record her own voice and get it saved on the application. And the Awaaz also is hassle free and out of programming. Typically, all the augmentative and alternative communication aids, this keeps a focus on interaction. The main focus of this application is for interaction for the user. Okay, so their main key objective is interaction. So this is a quite a beneficial app. You can explore this app for different conditions, different problems of your clients, but mostly non-verbal clients. Otherwise, you might make their life more easy, and you will not keep them on their what to say. You have to keep your client challenged. So better is to take only non-verbal clients. Although only 5 children made relevant and meaningful sentences, the remaining 3 children did not make even a single relevant or non-relevant sentence. But we appreciated that they were tapping over the phone, and they were tapping multiple pictorial diagrams. So nevertheless, it is a good thing. At least they performed something, but we couldn't record that anything and prove anything out of that. Then previously documented researchers have mentioned the use of iPad alone. So a lot of articles for AAC softwares is about iPad. But whereas this is the first time we are mentioning about the Android smartphone system of 5-inch and above, and the child displayed greater confidence and showed increased communication intentions to the session. Then the concept of easily capturing and managing photographs using the mobile device have merits for these children. Okay, so like I told, in southern India, you will get idli, dosa, there you might get different recipes. So in that way, customization is very good. That option is very nice. However, using this application could not generalize as the device was employed only during the therapy session. We didn't record anything after the schooling hours or after the uh, school gets over in home, how the child performed during his leisure time, how he performed. That all recordings we couldn't take. And in further, this application can be proved as a boon for good performing children and for their family members also. This is our suggestion, and this will make out of this study. And it will also help in modifying the native vocabulary and daily need items for both the caretakers and the ASD children. So one of the negative thing was the child can use this mobile to harm themselves or others by throwing the phone. Already the phone is a costly gadget. Some of the kids might not know the importance of the gadget, and they might break the phone. So once the phone drops down, the screen might get cracked. or they might throw the phone towards others and try to harm them. This is one of the major drawbacks. Then the limitations of our study is that it was conducted only in one special school, and it was conducted in only school going special children. Okay, find it is a school going children, because we thought it would be easy for us to record on the children who are already familiarized with the special schooling system. And you can do this study on different sections also, but we could do it only in the school based. And further recommendation that we provide is you can conduct it at on a follow-up basis also. You can take up this study even further, and furthermore customization of pictorial depictions, you can do it, making it more complex or making it too more easy depending upon the upgradation and the adaptation. And you can upload it on the application to record the sentences or record the responses of the clients. Then the conclusion is that our study showed that the Avaz application can be helpful in improving social interaction and can be utilized as a supporting tool for functional communication with others and for better learning process in children with autism spectrum disorder. A long-term study on a larger sample size with more or better assessment and treatment strategies is the process following this pilot study. So we are looking for the next level process for this particular application to be put into the test. Now it is only the trial version. Next we can take up the paid version. There is one more version of this application, that is the learning disorder kids version, where the complete book can be read, it can be modified. So that version also we are planning to purchase, and we are planning to put it into the test. So after this pilot study is completely a successful one, we are looking into the better options. Now we are thinking with some adult clients also. Like I told, the future scope and future study is going on the adult clients with Broca's aphasia. Once that study is also completed, we'll be able to give a much bigger, better, brighter chapter of Avaz application. So thank you all the audience, all the spectators, for patiently listening this particular session of mine. I hope you might have liked this particular session of mine. And I don't know whether interaction session is allowed on this platform. Manish sir, I hand over this session again to you.
Yes, yes. The interaction session is very much allowed, is very much encouraged.
Yes, thank you, sir. So any spectators, audience who wants to raise some valuable questions which can generate even more new, better hypotheses for encouraging future researches, I'm really welcome to.
Rajiv, would you like to check if there are any messages on the?
Yes, sir. So, sir, a parent has asked this query, saying that if a non-verbal child is more responsive in gestures and verbal commands, then Avaz will be a good choice, or shall we move for a sign language? Her daughter is 9.8 years old, ASD, non-verbal.
Yeah,
Dr.
Question has
Dr.
been
Jay,
put
you
on by
can.
Shazmunar.
Sorry, Dr. Jay, can you can actually stop sharing? You can stop sharing the screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for instructing me that. I absolutely forgot that.
Right.
So this
Rajiv,
question,
would you please? Yes.
Shall I
Yes,
answer
please.
this question, sir? There is a very easy answer to this.
Sure.
We
Please.
also face this similar kind of questions from the parents, because though ethical committee was not there into this study, but parents enthusiastically asked similar question. The major question that arises, like this particular humble parent is asking, they're asking that the child might stop giving non-verbal gestures. Okay, already they are not verbalizing, so they are utilizing some gestures to express themselves. After coming in contact with this application, or after coming in contact with this smartphone, they might stop expressing themselves through their facial expression, their attractiveness. They might bring it down. See, this particular doubt is quite genuine, And that's why you see we have justified the age group. So I would suggest the parent that you can wait till the age of 11 and a half to 12. Allow your child to develop as much as possible. Allow your child to imitate you as a caretaker, as a parent, as the environment behaves. Let them imitate their environment. Let them learn through their environment. Let them get adapted with the environment. After that, if you feel my child is still quite dull, my child is still not that responsive, then you can definitely give a trial with this particular application. If this application works wonders for your child, definitely you can go ahead with it. It's not a hard and fast rule that you should go with this application. That is why this research is done. We also face the same problem. We also had the same questions coming from many parents. So you can definitely give a trial rather investing into one thing like a trial and error. Wait for the age of 12 years. That would be more ethically correct. Allow your child to learn maximum, and then you give a trial with this particular application, or at that age any other new advanced product which has come into the picture or which has come into the market. Try to utilize that and then get the results for your child, because every child is a unique one. You have to customize for his needs, you have to customize for his responses. So I would suggest, now your child is 9.5, wait for 11 and a half, 12, and then give it try. If maybe you might not need it, maybe you might need it. That final decision you have to take it, or your therapist has to take it, who is day to day looking into your child's progress.
Right. I would
Uh,
definitely agree with you, Dr. Jay, and it is an alternative and augmentative
Yes,
communication.
correct. Sir.
This is not remedial intervention. This is augmentative, but it is a lifesaver for so many children. A percentage of children with autism, it is said that they will never speak. So unfortunately,
That is
there are children in the autism
unfortunately.
spectrum, which is a scientific fact is that not all children with autism speak. Right. Yes, Rajiv, please continue.
Yes, sir. So there's another question from a parent named Rupa Kabir. She has put up this question that her son is 23 years old, non-verbal, and he does not follow sign language. Is he too old to learn this through Avaz?
Very good question. Very good question, ma'am. Uh, First of all, I would really thank you all for listening to this particular research session. I really was wondering that in the northern part of the country also whether I will get the audience, but I really thank the God that they are into this research session. Madam, you can definitely give it a try, and I would say that if at all your child is giving a response not by the sentence protocol, the sentence protocol I have studied in this research because we have to prove something on a scientific platform. You keep the scientific platform away from your mind. Apply this application for your son or for your child or your family member, because he's already 22 to 23 years old. Give it a try. You will definitely get a good response. Because if your percentage is coming anything above 11 to 13 percentage in a positive trend, this app will turn to be wonders for you, as for the client and for the caretaker. Remember the percentage I'm talking. If your client is able to show a positive trend above 11 to 13 percentage, you can definitely utilize it and you can get some good responses from your client. Maybe now your client is in adulthood, he wants to express some needs, some primary needs, some secondary needs, and he might be into a stage of locked in a box kind of stage. You can introduce this application, give him an healthy period of 21 or 2 months, 3 months, and try to record the things. The app itself will record the things for you. And if at all you want to customize something, you can directly reach out to the app developers who are sitting in IIT Madras. Right now, I can say that IIT Madras is the topmost IIT in India, and it's got a very good rating throughout the world level universities also. So you can directly mail them. They are very good at their work. They are very good at their performance. They will definitely help you out. They'll customize your work. Immaterial about the age. Don't think about the age at all. So I hope I have answered your question. So think for the percentage. Even if it is above 11 percentage, definitely go for it.
Thank you, Dr. Jay. Rajiv, are there any other questions, please?
Sir, I think a lot of parents are winging it. We can wait for another 5 minutes because a lot
Yes,
of
okay.
parents, and due to technical glitches and lag, the questions are coming up slow in the comment box, so we can wait. Uh, uh, Sir, I have a question. I am working at a center specifically directed and driven towards, kids having autism. A lot of kids and families are using Proloco also, along with Avaz. So, if you would like to mention anything that makes Avaz far distinguished from Proloco, or which one is better to use considering the cross-cultural barriers and the Indian scenario?
See, exactly. See, now it's a competitive world. I cannot comment that this particular application is a stand apart or a better one than the app which you are saying. Accidentally, we came across this application. We were also not into this particular, what to say, research or into the business point of view of this particular application. I also try to mention around 5 to 6 applications which are already put into test in various different level of researches in well advanced and developed countries. To give a proper and healthy comment regarding this particular question of yours, sir, I think uh, your means I'll be like a little bit reluctant in answering anything because I'll be the sole promoter for Avas because they have been a limited level sponsor for our study research. So it would be very difficult for me to give a exact, what to say, unbiased answer regarding these two
Right, sir.
applications. Yeah, so please don't misunderstand me, but I would really be in a difficult situation to answer that which
Right,
particular application is a upper hand over each other. So
right,
rather than me answering something, individual parents' response also you can take into the subject recordings because I would suggest that if your center is quite big, if your center is dedicatedly working with ASD or with pervasive
right, sir.
developmental disorder kids, I would suggest
Right,
you
sir.
that try to purchase the two applications on the offer day. There is an offer, like I said, during the month of December, and there is an offer during the month of April. They are slashing out the rate direct to 50%. So the application which you are purchasing for
Okay, sir.
700, you have to pay only for 3,500 in the month of April. And April is coming just within 1.5 months. April is approaching. You can purchase this app and you can keep it for yourself because you are the subject expert. You are an occupational therapist. You are a subject expert. You can keep this particular app with you within your center, and then you can yourself make a wonderful study in a similar fashion. But I'm sorry, I would not be able to comment in a very
Got it,
unbiased
sir.
format.
Sure, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for the answer, sir.
Yes.
Dr. Jay, one of the parents would like to connect with you, and the parent has asked, is there a way to connect with you?
Yeah, definitely you can get connected to me. For the past 15 years, I'm using the same mobile number. Or
Sure.
you can just take my
I'll forward them.
yeah,
I know the
take
parent.
my yeah, you can give my number. I'm very approachable. So
Sure.
anytime.
So we are working with a. You will be happy to know that we are working together with some parents who are from this community, from India and neighborhood countries community, but probably they are since many years they might be in another country. So there are some parent groups based in UK who are also live and they are watching this program. So I'll make sure to forward your number.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Any other questions, Rajiv?
No questions so far, sir.
Sure.
Only, sir,
I
I
think we
think
should.
just to clarify, I think you were talking about Rupa Kabir, ma'am,
Yeah, yeah,
for her to
yeah,
reach
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
That's it, sir.
Okay.
No questions more than
I'm
that.
connected to her. I'll send her the
Yes, sir. Otherwise, I think I can type it out my email address and my number. I cannot see the chat. Yeah, here is the chat for everyone. I can leave out my email address.
Sure. No, I'll take it from you, Dr. Jay, because most of the viewers are on the FB Live program.
On the FB Live program. Okay, okay, yes.
Yeah, rather than on the, so they are connected
So
to us through the FB Live.
Sir, openly I'm saying this is my first stage where I am being projected live on FB. Thank you for your platform. Thank you. I must provide a very good, healthy thanks to Haryana chapter. So I have been on live sessions on Zoom, on GoToMeeting app, but not on Facebook. Still, I'll type it out on the chat section so that
Sure,
anybody
sure.
who is any other healthy questions in same manner, I'll be very much happy to answer. Sir.
Sure. So let me conclude the program. Thank you so much, Dr. Jay. Thank you so much, Dr. Rajiv Khanna, Dr. Mohammad Yusuf, for being a part of the program here on the Zoom platform. And thank you so much, all the parents out there who are watching this program. I think a lot of parents found this topic very interesting and they found it something worth more finding out about. I think that's a good start because autism is a challenge. We all need to face it with multiple perspectives, with multiple approaches, and with multiple angles that are possible and that are globally available. I think we are doing a good start by stimulating some food for thought for these parents and also for professionals. So looking at the applications as a way of augmenting and alternative communication would be a great way to add on to our clinical practices as well as to add on to the recommendations that we make to the parents. So thank you once again, Dr. Jai, and we conclude the program here.
Thank you. Sir. Thank you.